What's up, people? Today I have a battle against Kryson. We just wanted to do an OU battle, so yeah, here it goes. He leads off with T-Tire, I lead off with Venusaur. I'm just going to want to go for the Sleep Powder right off the bat, and this is a Swords Dancing set, so thinking he might want to stay in, I'll go for the Swords Dance, but he sends out this Weezing, so I gotta get out of there. I don't have anything to touch this guy. I decided to go into my Moltres because I figure I can take maybe a Fire Blast, but he goes for the Will-O-Wisp. That's that's fine too. He's gonna want to get out of there, predicting my Flamethrower, go back into T-Tire, and I have the Hidden Power Grass, but he might go for a Rock Slide, so I just got to get out of there. And he goes for the Dragon Dance, so I don't want this guy setting up on me all day, so I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. I figured he might want to switch back into that Weezing, but he decides not to. So I know Surf will take it out, but he just goes back into Weezing, which is fine. I was kind of predicting that. I went for the Protect there, thinking if he has the Explosion, this is probably his best opportunity to use it, but he decides to go for the Pain Split. I guess he carries that over Explosion, so I'm just going to keep sending my Moltres back in every time this guy comes out, and he switches out, goes back into his T-Tire's Death Fodder, and in comes this Doug Trio. I'm thinking it's Banded, wants to go for a Rock Slide, so I just keep switching from Moltres to Swampert. I'm just doing that the whole game, basically. In comes this Weezing again. I hit it with the Surf, and I'm just going to go back into Moltres just because if he wants the Pain Split, it's the best thing I can have to take a Pain Split, and I can keep firing off more Flamethrowers at it if it wants to stay in, or if it wants to switch out. It's still my best option. So here I am against the Weezing. I'm just going to go for the Flamethrower. Like I said, I do have the HP Grass, but I don't want to predict anything to come in, and let's see what happens next. He withdraws his Weezing, in comes Suicune. At this point, I was really scared. I don't have anything to take out a Suicune, especially if it's Calm Minding one, so thinking it might want to go for a Calm Mind right off the bat. I only have one reliable way to take this guy down, that's my Haunter, so right after these lefties finish up, yeah, I'm just going to switch right out of there, go into Haunter, hoping he might go for a Calm Mind or a Surf. I'm pretty sure I could take one Surf if it's unboosted, but he goes for the Calm Mind, and that's fine too. And this Gengar has the Destiny Bond. I want to go for a Sub first, just to kind of bait him and to keep going into Surfs, just in case he wants to keep Calm Minding on me, because really, if he kept Calm Minding the whole time, he could have swept my whole team, because this Haunter couldn't have done anything. So I'm just hoping right here that he goes for the Surf again, because if he doesn't, if he Calm Minds up, I'm just really screwed. So I just gotta hope he goes for the Surf here. So Destiny Bond lands on him, just please go for the Surf. And he does. I was so happy, because that's a huge threat to my team taken out, and yeah, my Gengar goes down, but he served its purpose. He took down a really big threat, so I'm happy with that trade-off. I'll take that any day. So I sent my Swampert back in, and he goes back into his I'm pretty sure it's Banded Doug Trio, and yeah, I have no problem staying in on this thing, so I just go for a Surf, and he has another Pokemon to resist my my Water types, so I got to get out of there. Going to this Venusaur, thinking he might want to go for a Leech Seed or something, but he has the Sub, and this guy has Sandveil too, which my Surf missed on the last turn, so I'm just really happy that I managed to hit him with a Sludge Bomb there to take his Sub out, because he does have the HP Fire and it does a huge amount of damage, and he stays in. I thought he might want to switch out, but he gets the lucky hacks, because I'm pretty sure that Sludge Bomb would have taken it out. It's stab, it's super effective, so I just go right back into my Moltres, trying to take this thing out. He switches out to Aggron, probably as a Death Fodder, just, from what he's seen of my team, his Aggron can't really do too much, and it's asleep right now, so in comes this Doug Trio again. I don't even care if he wants to predict my Swampert coming in, because I know I can take a Banded Earthquake from this guy, no problem. And I predict him to switch out there, and I go for the Ice Beam. It does quite a bit of damage, And thinking he might want to go for his grass move, I switch out, but goes for the sub again, and that's fine too because I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't have anything to hit me with this Cacturne. So he does have the focus punch. I resist that. It's unstabbed, so it's not going to do too much damage. So I'm just really hoping he doesn't get any more Sand Veil hacks because he's already gotten it twice. Getting Sand Veil hacks on my Surf wasn't a really big deal, but getting it on my Venusaur was, because I could have taken it out a lot sooner. But either way, my team has a ton of momentum right now. It's only taken out, I think, 2 of my pokes maybe, and this Dugtrio comes back in, so I don't care what it wants to do. I'm just going to go right back out the Swampert, and it probably will go for the Rock Slide. It does. It misses. Judging by the damage that it did the first time, though, that Rock Slide really didn't matter at all. So, knowing he only has these 2 Pokemon left, I'm just going to go for a Surf to hit the incoming Weezing, and I don't want this guy getting a Pain Split and just stalling on my Swampert all day. So, if I didn't know the speed either. If I knew my Swampert was faster, I would have stayed in, but I'm not too sure about that. So. Either way, going into Moltres was a safe play anyways, because I'm pretty sure it can't do anything to me, so... it takes the Pain Split, no big deal there, and I'm just going to fire off another Flamethrower and take this guy out, hopefully. Flamethrower hits, he doesn't want to do any more switching, because all he has is that Dugtrio left, so I'm safe going for the Flamethrower anyways. In comes the Dugtrio. He can't lock himself into Earthquake because he knows this Moltres is here, so I don't really care about score or anything like that. I could have saved my Moltres if I wanted to just to make my score bigger, but I don't really care about that, so I'm just going to leave it in the die and send in my Kangaskhan. And Kangaskhan's just going to clean things up here. I'm going to go for the Fake Out on the first turn. This Fake Out's boosted by Silph Scarf, and it's Adamant Max Attack, I believe, and that does a ton of damage. I know Dugtrios are pretty weak Pokemon, but yeah, I guess I didn't expect it to do more than half. I mean, it's only like a base 40 power move, but he misses the Rock Slide again, and maybe it'll take him out with a Double Edge. So that was a great match, Kryson. I had a lot of fun playing you, and yeah, I'll be sure to leave a link to my opponent's channel, so definitely go check him out, and subscribe to him, subscribe to me, and yeah, just enjoy our battle. So again, thanks a lot for watching, and peace out.